They played us on this red wedding bull. They played us. We only saw one slash. I wanted to see all of the slashes, all of them. We didn't get to all the slashes, but we can talk about who we think is going to be sent home. Bye bye. I'm ready for some people to go home, mainly because I'm sick of seeing them sleep all over the place. I liked it better when they were all in one confined space. It's people sleeping in soul ties and in the res room. We don't need all that. Go on and get in the bed. But I am Tammy. This is Tammy Talks, Love Island USA Season 5, Episode 28, y'all. We have been here together for about 25 videos. That is crazy. If you are here on your 25th, 26th, whatever video this is, and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you are a new viewer, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy it, y'all, we real close to 15,000, okay? I'm talking less than 300 of y'all have to subscribe, and that will be at 15,000 subscribers, and the family is going to just keep growing, okay? So hit that subscribe button, y'all. Thumbs up the video. I always say, if you are a person that you don't want to like put your comments, your opinions, or whatever into the comment section, put a black heart, put the chocolate brown heart, like the video. Those are all ways that you can show support for the videos. If you are going to leave a comment, like a comment your thoughts, opinions, and theories, I support it. I love it. I appreciate it. I need you to be prepared for people to say something back without you getting defensive, okay? Some of y'all doing the absolute most. The THEE. The absolute most. Okay? Y'all getting offended by people saying relax. I've seen people calling other people dummies. It's not that deep. I promise you it's not. Because when this camera goes off, I don't think about these people on this show, and y'all shouldn't either. Y'all shouldn't either. Unless you like, I don't know, placing bets down in Vegas or something on it. Everybody just relax. If you think I'm talking to you, I probably am. You don't have to put it in the comments, okay? Let's keep it cute. We having fun over here. So let's go ahead and get to the episode, y'all. So it is still movie night, okay? So we're back watching these videos. Y'all know they ask these questions, percentages. We don't care about that. We want to get to the videos. So we get started with Mean Girls. So Hannah and Carmen, remember they were talking about Cassie saying Leo was too good for her, calling her shallow, all this unnecessary stuff. Carmen and Hannah immediately look sick. Can't say that I care, okay? Like, I'm a huge proponent of standing on what you say, right? If y'all are going to say all this stuff about them, stand on it. Don't look sick now. Don't cower down now. Stand up. Stand tall. You were woman enough to say it. Be woman enough when Cassie turns and looks at you. Point blank. So Carmen immediately apologizes to Mattia. I said, oh, not to Cassie. You apologize to Mattia. Okay, Carmen, that's like strike 10 for you. That is like strike 10. It's like what happened to 3 strikes you're out? Why is Carmen still here, y'all? Why is Carmen still here? Y'all see Kenzo's brother is on, he done took to the Instagram to try to defend his brother. Kenzo brother, we don't care. They knew each other. They knew each other, allegedly. Hannah then tells Cassie that, I was closer to Leo at that time. And I'm like, y'all are so rude. Even if you are closer to Leo, the least you can say is, you know what, Hannah, Cassie, I was foul for saying that. They do it later, but I feel like in that moment, in front of everybody, they should have apologized. But whatever. Then we get the video that is entitled Never Ending Video Story. So basically, this is when the girls got the Casa video, and then it elaborates on Keenan. So it shows Keenan and Naja in bed more, cuddling, whatever the case. We get to see KK weeping on the ground. Keenan is like, I don't like doing that to girls. But while this was going on, before he saw KK crying, when they show Keenan in the bed, he's like, damn, I look good on camera. Nigga, what? KK, this your man. My man. This your man, sis. That's your man's in them. So then we get the Bone Collector, and it's featuring Keenan. So we see a montage of all the times that Keenan got hard, coupled with a scene of him getting a nice handsy. So for the people that said in the comments that he did not get a handsy, we didn't see that. We're lying. We're doing this. We're doing that. How stupid do y'all feel right now? Whether Keenan stopped it or not, how stupid do y'all feel right now? It was people in the comments, I mean, scratching and clawing, surviving, good timing, doing the absolute most, saying we trying to put a black man down. We don't love black love, as if I'm not black AF. Saying that we're trying to do all this, all because somebody let me know in the comments, I can't remember your name, but let me know in the comments that Keenan was getting the hand job. I mentioned it in the video. People co-signing that would say, nah, he did. I went back, watched the scene. I said, oh, what? He did. There were people in the comments, I mean, y'all, big mad. He didn't do that. Y'all lying on him. Okay, where's Gladness? Gladness McCoy. Ain't you the guy that say you know Keenan? That you come and avenge him? Keenan would never do nothing like that. Keenan admitted to it. So we get that montage. We then get him telling Naja that, he's not feeling any constraints with her. He feels free with her. This is the happiest he's ever been with her. Meanwhile, KK over to the side. Don't cry, girl. Save them tears for somebody that cares. Not over here. Not over here. Not over here, because you're just going to take him back later. So why even get upset about this? This is the man that you want. This is the man that you deserve. Keenan looked shocked, as if he didn't know that happened. You didn't remember? You didn't remember? I think I will remember somebody touching my privates. I think I will remember getting finger banged. You don't remember getting a happy ending? My guy, please. Is that what a happy ending is? Or is it? Y'all know what I mean. So the girls are all disgusted. The guys are all laughing. KK said that I am numb at this point, girl. You ain't got no more tears left, huh? You're not numb. You are dried out. Okay? You've been slobbing and snotting and everything over this boy. You wept, my girl. My sis, you wept. You don't have no more tears left. That's all that is. And it's not numb. It's not being numb. It's stupidity at this point. But hey, told you I washed my hands of it. So KK then tells the girls that I didn't know anything about what happened in the bed. I knew everything else. Okay. She says she don't know where this leaves them. It leaves you to forgiving him within the next 20 minutes, and then things are gonna go back to normal. So why are we even talking about this, KK? Why? So meanwhile, Keenan's over there telling the guys, I told her everything. No, you didn't. And you know you didn't. But hey, Hannah apologizes to Cassie. Carmen didn't say a thing. Too bad makeup having ass. So then we get Cassie and Johnny, okay? Johnny is still trying to sort out truth from manipulation, okay? She said that Leo told her that the stuff Cassie was lacking in, he found in her, and did. He said it. Cassie is like, well, I don't have any anger towards you. See, and that's why you should feel stupid, Johnny, because you came in on some, she's going to try to be a bitch to me, and I'm a bigger bitch, and Cassie didn't have any malintent towards you. None. None whatsoever. Cassie did what a grown-ass woman does, and you go straight to the source, which is the man, which was Leonardo. But hey, so Cassie lets Johnny know it's not you, sis. It's not even you. But I just want to let you know, in the spirit of transparency, Leo was telling me that, he regretted the stuff that y'all did. He was trying to play off the connection. He absolutely was. That's not me just saying it. I'm keeping it a buck with you. Johnny then said in the confessional she's done with Leo. I believe her. I believe Johnny. Johnny looked like she done. Cassie don't have that look in her eye. You know what I mean? Cassie's still kind of, I might could jump back in. Johnny gives me a look that, no, I'm done for real. But that comes with age and maturity. Johnny's 26. We get Cassie and Mattia. She apologizes, said this was crazy. Soul ties is crazy, okay? Mattia said, it's okay. I'm not blind. I understand. Do you? What has changed from 6 hours ago when you didn't understand? Now you understand. It wasn't enough that Cassie was telling you what happened. The other girls were telling you what was going on. You had to see it in color television. You had to see it in 4K for you to fully understand. Mattia can go home at this point too. She lets him know that she is going to focus on him and he is her priority. Don't believe that, Mattia, but I don't like you no more anyway. So Cassie says she feels like a weight has been lifted off her shoulders. I feel lighter, right? I said, okay, girl, feel lighter. Just float on off the damn ground. Float on off the ground. So we get Zay and Destiny. This conversation bothered me. Okay. On one hand, Destiny was her typical dismissive self at some points, but the bigger issue was Zay. The bigger issue was Zay. Destiny, they sit down and Destiny is like, is there anything you want to talk about? Zay is like, don't you think it's something to talk about? Destiny said, no, not really. Nah, Destiny, it's something to talk about, sis. So Zay is mad that she does not think there is anything of importance to talk about. He then tells her that all she's been doing since they've been back is talking to other people and all the other couples and not focusing on them. Pause. I agree with that. I think that's Imani's problem. I think that's Imani's problem. That's Carmen's problem. That has been Hannah, make time for Marco. But that is KK's problem. Y'all are so focused, not KK, but y'all are so focused on KK and on Cassie that y'all forgot about these men that y'all brought over. That's a problem. I have no problem with Zay feeling like Destiny is in everybody else's mix and not in theirs. I wholeheartedly agree. Completely agree. He then says that he don't understand why she would feel a way about Mike from the movie night. Now, Zay, you said earlier, okay, you felt the way earlier that that Destiny had a little something going on with Mike that you didn't know about, whatever the case. You don't understand why the girl that you are with that had a connection with somebody would feel a way that they were like building and then he turned around and got a hand job. You don't understand that? And I'm gonna leave your politics out of it. I'm gonna leave that out of it, but that to me explains your way of thought. Okay, that explains the way that your brain ain't really braining the way that it should in this moment. So Destiny said, because I'm a human with fucking feelings. I said, if it's one thing I hate is to be in a conversation with somebody and I'm telling you how I feel about something and you are telling me why I shouldn't feel that way. Destiny had something going with Mike, whether they were officially coupled up or not. They were building on something. They had something going. If Casa wouldn't have come and there was a recoupling, they definitely would have been sharing the bed. They were building on something. So for you to not understand why she felt the way about what was going on when literally a couple hours before, what were they drinking in Casa? What was in the water that these men came back just stupid? Mattia and Zaya, like, what's wrong with y'all? I feel like you have to know when you sign up to be in Casa. I don't know if they sign up or that's how who gets picked, whatever. But you should know when your contract says Casa Amor, you should know that if you are running the risk, there is a 50-50 chance that the heifer that you show interest in had a connection back in the villa. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. So he keeps saying how he just does not understand how it was relevant and important and he's embarrassed. So that's it. Your fucking pride is wounded. Boy, bye. Go somewhere, Zay. Go somewhere, Zay. Cause you're doing too much. You're doing too much, sir. So he just kept saying what happened on screen doesn't involve you. And she would say, yes, it does. It does. I don't know if Destiny needs to tell him. Me and him was kissing right before Casa. I don't know what else there is to say. But are the Casa people watching? Can't they see what's going on in the villa or no? Or is that just the bombshells? So he then keeps saying that he's confused as to, what the problem is with her. So he then goes on to say, well, I can't have an opinion, and that she gets overly defensive. Here's the thing. Was Destiny a little overly defensive? Yes. I think that Destiny has a problem articulating herself when she is, I'm so sick of these damn nets, articulating herself when she is full of emotion. That is a problem that Destiny has that she needs to try to work on, right? That is the issue. But in this scenario, Destiny wasn't wrong. Destiny wasn't wrong. Zay had a little shitty ass attitude, and she gave him that attitude back. I am big on energy. The way you come at me is the way I'm going to come at you. Point blank, period. If I detect that you are giving a tone, I'm going to give you that same tone back. Zay came in real hot and heavy. Okay, somebody put the battery in his back. He got activated during movie night. Maybe he's mad he wasn't on the screen. I don't know. But I just kind of feel like the way he came at her was completely wrong. It was. So she then said, I don't care what you think, which was probably not the best thing to say, but she said it. He then goes on to say, well, why are we talking? And she walked away. Then he said, no, you're going to walk away? You can just always tell what men on these kind of shows are not used to dealing with black women. You can tell. Zay is not used to dealing with black women. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Y'all, if you're black, you know where I'm going with that. So we then get White Taylor and Jonah. I promise y'all we don't care. I promise y'all we don't care. But I guess they're closed off. I mean, it's not like y'all had a choice. White Taylor, ain't nobody else paying attention to you. Jonah, nobody else is paying attention to you. Y'all should be closed off, but we just don't care. Okay? We just don't care. Johnny and Leo. Okay. I don't know which pisses me off more, the Keenan KK situation or the Johnny, Leo, Cassie triangle. Johnny said, excuse me, Leo said that he was put into a position to say how he was feeling, and he didn't feel that that was fair. He then said he is still stuck on Cassie. Johnny tells him that he will never change or understand. He wants her to see it from his perspective. Leo, what is your perspective? I think that's the piece that's missing, right? What is your perspective, Leonardo? This is what I think Leo's perspective is, okay? Him and Cassie weren't closed off. Cassie was over doing whatever the case, okay? He had no idea. Leo is a 21-year-old young man, I don't want to call him a boy, young man that is full of hormones and cum. Young, dumb, and full of cum. That's what Leo is, right? Leo saw a girl that is attractive. She gave him a little play. He wanted to fuck her, so he did. In the real world, okay, outside of this show, he would be able to do that, and Cassie would never find out. Because he would probably ghost the girl. He would be able to do that, and Cassie wouldn't find out. I also wholeheartedly believe that if Cassie came back single, I think Leo would still be with Johnny. Leo wants Cassie again because Cassie is now quote unquote taken. That's all it is. It's an ego threat. That's all it is. It's a kick to the nuts that Cassie came back with somebody. So He then goes on to say that people keep asking. No, so Johnny asked him, "Why did you lie on the couch?" Right? You said that you were going to give me 100%. That's what you told me in private. On the couch, you said you never said that. Leo's dumbass said that maybe he misunderstood the question. He said people keep asking the same question a different way, and he just doesn't know what that meant. And it's like, come on, Leo, come on, babe, come on. Come on, let's not do this. Let's not do this. Let's not be intentionally obtuse. Let's not. Let's not do that. So she was like, okay, so it's not that hard because you can see the frustration on her. You can see it because I felt it. In that moment, I felt her frustration. What do you mean you don't understand the question? It's not hard. So he then goes on like a pity party where he wants to kick himself so that she can't do it. Well, I'm sorry I'm not mature enough. I'm sorry I'm not this. I'm sorry I'm not this. I'm sorry, Martin. I just didn't want to go to Arizona. That's what it was given. Y'all see Martin? Y'all know what episode I'm talking about? That's what it was given. You sound like a little kid. I hate when people do that. I hate when people do that. Stand up like a man and accept the fact that you played this girl. That's all you have to do. I feel like if Leo were just to be like, you know what, to be real with you, I just wanted sex. I'm sorry that I used you. It will go a lot further. He then said that nothing he says is right. And she said, that's not true. You're just saying the wrong things. She feels like an idiot, said that he does not respect her or Cassie. He don't. He doesn't. He said that when he told Cassie that he regretted it, it was a true statement. I said, Johnny, if you don't get up and walk away, what? I'm telling y'all, if Cassie was single, if Cassie came back single, or if Cassie came back for him on that after Casa, he would not be checking for her because he would want Cassie to be chasing after him. The fact that she came back with Mattia, he can't deal. So he said that he's not over Cassie. He's sorry that she took a chance on him and it ended like this. Yikes. KK and Keenan. She claims she's pissed. We know she's not. She said, oh, you didn't tell me you were getting a hand job. He said, but I stopped it though. She was like, well, I mean, it's still disrespectful, Keenan. He tells her, I'm getting tired. I'm getting to that point. She then has this very rehearsed line that she probably wrote down and said over and over and over to herself as they walked over that, you know what, I'm not going to chase you. And if I've been chasing you this whole time and if you tired of doing stuff, you can step the fuck off and let somebody else come in. I said, Cassie, KK, stop it. KK, stop it. Stop it. I was with Keenan. You rehearsed that shit. Do you feel better now? Did you say it just for the benefit of the viewers? Because nobody believes you, sis. He apologizes again. KK, you the one. He love bombs her. He love bombs her. She falls for it. Wants her to know that, you know, if they let me know if it's something worth fighting for. I'm fighting for us. Are you? Okay. He then lays his head on her lap. Have y'all noticed that whenever KK points out disrespect or boundaries or something to the effect with Keenan, he lays his head on her lap so he no longer has to have eye contact with her? Because there are some people, and I think Keenan is one of them, he only wants to make eye contact when he is trying to love bomb you. He can't love bomb you when you're upset, right? So when KK is upset, his first inclination is to always lay on her lap. Why? Because she can't see his face then. So if she can't see his face and she can only feel his touch, it's like serotonin for her. Think about that, y'all. Think about all the times that we have seen them. If KK is mad at Keenan, he does not look her in the face. He never looks her in the eyes. Why? Because he knows that if he looks her in the eyes, he's going to see the hurt and the pain and probably, hell, the stupidity that's seeping out of her. He doesn't want to have to deal with that. So let's love bomb her. It's kind of like when y'all get in people's YouTube comments, my channel, Queenie's channel, Jay Shanice. Y'all check out Jay Shanice's channel. I watch her recaps every day too. Some of the other content creators, y'all get in the channel and it's, oh my god, I love you so much. I watch every single video, but that. It's the same thing. You love bomb people until the moment that person does something that you don't like, and then that person is the devil. It's the exact same thing that Keenan is doing. He absolutely loves KK, love bombs her, love bombs her until the moment she says something that he does not like. And then as I'm tired of doing to this shit, I'm almost to that point. Nigga, to what point? What point are you almost to? What point is that? When you gonna get there? What can I do to help you get there? Would have been my response. What can I do to help you get to the point that you don't care anymore? Never let somebody tell you that I am getting to the point where I don't care. I'm getting to the point where I don't want to fight for you. I'm getting to the point where I don't care anymore. That person does not care now. There's no I'm getting to the point. Either you care or you don't. It's very simple. It is very simple. Either you care to chase her or you don't. Not even chase. Either you care to make it work with her or you don't. But there's no such thing as I'm getting to the point where I don't care. The fact that she even knew what I'm getting to that point means that he has said that to her before. Then she got the nerve to say later, I can't wait for my mom to meet you. Girl, what? Oh God. What y'all think is in them little cups they be drinking? It can't just be wine. They must be drinking like, are they drinking Carlo Rossi? Is that Carlo Rossi? Is that Arbor Mist? Is it lean? What is it that is like seeping into KK's bloodstream that just makes her act a fool? Like, Lord have mercy. Leo talks to Cassie. Said, I can't get over you. Okay? Cassie said, okay, but you showed interest in Johnny right away and then you folded. You didn't care about my feelings then. You didn't care about me. Leo, once again, now he got that, now he done clenched his jaw. Just, what are you upset for? What are you upset for? It's the truth. You folded very, very quickly and easily for Johnny. She tells Leo that you can try to change my mind, but there's no promises. Cassie lies in her confessional and said that her feelings for Leo are gone. They came right back the next day, girl, when he wrote that he misses your Bezos and gave you some warm Coca-Cola. But hey. Destiny sees Zay is asleep in the Riz room. She asks, so why you sleep down here? He was like, I'm half asleep. She said, are we done? He was like, I'm half asleep. Are we done though? She goes upstairs and sleeps outside on the balcony. Better than me. I got my ass right in the bed. Keenan goes to sleep in the same room that Zay is in. KK tells him, no, come to bed. Keenan said, I need my punishment. Go on and get in the bed. In the bed, looks like they fuck. So the bar is very low for KK. The bar is in hell for KK. The bar is at the equator for KK. Just, y'all hear my whistle? I can't whistle. Oh. I watched a video on how to do it. I don't remember. Kyle and Imani. This was stupid. So Kyle feels that they've been pulling away, that their energy is off. She said, well, you stopped hanging out with me. You out here on vacay for real. She says you're not putting forth the effort. You hanging out with the guys, you chilling in the pool. I want that for you for sure, but you still have to like work on us and what we got going. He tells her that he's not in that place, or what did he say? Something about his peace or something. And she was like, well, I don't care about that because you're wasting my time. Doesn't let him talk, kisses him on the forehead, chucks him the deuces, and walks off. I said, what is going on? Imani, you don't have no other connections. I guess she just said whatever. Are there more people coming? Do more people typically come? Because I don't know why Imani would do that. KK and her kitten heels go and talk to Leo. Um, he wants to do a grand gesture for Cassie. He wants to start small and work his way up. He goes and gets some seashells, puts them all over her little makeup in her little area, her little piece of the vanity, and writes with her lipstick. I'm gonna tell you now, don't ever use my MAC, my Too Faced, my Tom Ford. Don't use my lipstick to write on no mirror. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What? But he writes, I miss giving you your 3 pesos, whatever, whatever. Gives her that warm soda. KK goes and gets her because, of course, KK wants to encourage this toxic shit. And Cassie goes up there and melts. I said, I'm sick of everybody on this show. Imani tries to talk to Bergie. I wish I'd loaded up my booing sound effect. Why are you talking about some I never told you what Imani likes in Bergie? Walk away. Walk away. The anger. Because Imani, you had the opportunity to talk to Bergie. Y'all got along initially. Y'all had good conversation. But you even said that you thought he was attractive, whether you meant it or not. You said it. You had the opportunity. You said that Bergie was not going to give you what you needed. But now that you done ruined your connection with Kyle, you want to. Hannah and Marco realize that they are in love. They don't tell each other, I love you. They just say, I think I'm falling in love. And that is romantic enough for them to decide to go and have sex. Berkey walks his ass in because he wants to talk to Hannah about Imani. They decide that that Marco's just going to finger pop her. Berkey's talking to Black Taylor and tells her that Imani likes him. And he said that he does not think that what him and Imani could build is going to be as good as what he has with Black Taylor. She was like, so he said he's not going to pursue it. She was like, are you sure? He was like, yes. She said, we'll do this. There's no beef with me and Imani. Think about it. Don't make a rash decision that's going to lead to regret. Think about it, and then we can talk about it. So here's the thing. People keep saying they don't think that Black Taylor really likes him. I think she does, just because we have seen what people consider as beautiful women. I'm putting air quotes because beauty is subjective. What a beautiful woman and what people consider the nerdy guy. We see it all the time. We see it all the time. All the time. So I don't think it's far-fetched that she would like him. I just don't. She's been more patient with him than any of the other ladies. She does not talk to him like he's beneath her. She doesn't move with him like she's just biding time with him. I think she might actually like him. So then we get Leo and Cassie once again. He tells her that he's trying to show some effort. He wanted to put a smile on her face. He said, have a Coke and a smile, B. Johnny goes upstairs and sees the message to Cassie and says that Leo is a manipulator and is. Cassie wants to know if he is interested because Johnny moved on and doesn't want to be with him anymore. Leo lies and said that I was going to end it anyways. You are an ending it ass lie. You were not going to end it with Johnny. You were not going to end it with Johnny. I don't believe that. I'm sorry, y'all. I do not believe that. I still stand on the fact that if Cassie came in back single, if Cassie did not bring Mattia back, Leo would not have anything to do with her. It's the fact that she has somebody else. Cassie lets him know that she's still going to pursue Mattia. And like Cassie was, Leo kept saying stuff like trying to sweet talk her. Cassie was just, yeah, I would say that's how you should know that she ain't paying attention to you. Like she's not listening. She ain't thinking about you, Leo, but whatever. So, um, Cassie gets a text that America has voted, and the hashtags were like red wedding, left on red, whatever the case. Do y'all watch Game of Thrones? Do y'all know what happened at the red wedding? A massacre. That is probably one of the craziest, greatest episodes in TV history to me. That shit was so cold. Like, my God. So, everybody gets dressed in red. It's like nobody but Carmen knows the damn reference. Carmen was like 4 people died. Four. It was more than four, but I think Carmen, I don't, maybe she's counting like main characters, I guess, but it was like hundreds of people died in that scene. It was a wedding. Nonetheless, Sarah Hyland comes out. Here's my thing. I like Sarah Hyland. I think she was great on Modern Family. She don't give what she thinks she's giving when she walks out. She just don't. I'm gonna leave it at that. But she does not give what she thinks she's giving on her little scenes when she's walking out. I'm gonna just leave it at that. She comes in and gets right to it. Let's go to the fire pit. So we find out there will be immediate I want to say disposal. That's not a good word. It will be an immediate vacate. Why can't I talk tonight? What am I trying to say? Somebody leaving. It's late. I'm tired. Somebody is leaving tonight. So the four girls that are vulnerable are Johnny, White Taylor, New Old Hannah, and Black Taylor. So the four Casa girls, basically. Then the four guys that are in the bottom are Leo, Mike, Zay, Keenan. Look at Kyle rising above and ain't said 2 words since he's been back in the villa. I was like, Kyle, how did you skate through? What? Because who would Kyle even match up with? Okay. So we find out that the two of the people are going to be leaving. Two women, why did I say girls and guys? 2 women and 2 men are going to be leaving. We only find out one person. So I was so happy to find out that they were not going to let the remaining safe people vote on who they wanted to keep, because Keena had too much confidence and so did KK. We got this. We got this. You got what? You might be at the bottom, Keenan. You just might. I feel like we'll get there. So we've only find out that the fewest votes for females for the women is New Old Hannah. Which, girl, we don't even know why you came. Nobody liked you from jump because you had no business coming on here. We don't find out about the guys, which is unfortunate. So I guess tomorrow is the rest of the red wedding. They really could have just made all of this movie night, and then tomorrow could have been the red wedding and the effects of it. But who do y'all think is going home? Honestly and truly, I think as far as the ladies, I think it is going to be White Taylor and New Old Hannah. I don't think America is going to vote Black Taylor out because that is Bergie's only connection. And who else is left? Oh, it could be Johnny. It could be Johnny. But I feel like people kind of wanted Johnny with Mattia. I'm still going to say it's going to be Hannah, New Old Hannah, and White Taylor. That's who I think is going home. As far as the guys, I'm sure it's going to be, one of them is going to be, I don't know who it is. I can tell you who I want it to be. I would like it to be Keenan and Zay. No, I would like it to be Keenan and Leo, to be real. I would like it to be Keenan and Leo. I think that Keenan needs to leave so that KK can find her self-esteem. But I think if Keenan leaves, I think KK's going to leave too. So 2 birds, 1 stone. I think if Leo leaves, then it will allow Cassie to focus on Mattia. I don't know, y'all. I want it to be Keenan and Leo, but I don't think they're going to send 2 OGs home. So it's going to be either Keenan or Leo. And then, truth be told, it's probably going to be Zay because y'all said that he is a Republican, and a lot of people don't want him on there because because of that. I'm leaving politics out of it. So let me know down below, who do you guys think is going home? Who do you want to go home? If you have not already, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, y'all. We are almost at 15,000 in the family. Thumbs up the video, thumbs up the video, thumbs up the video, thumbs up the video. And then leave a comment down below. If I reply to you, don't, it's cool. It's just commentary and banter. All right. I will catch you guys tomorrow for the red wedding. Make sure y'all wear red too. Make sure y'all wear red. I'm gonna wear red. We gonna red it up with the cast tomorrow. Catch you guys later. Peace.